Hey, good afternoon, Walla Walla. We're at an exciting event here at the Memorial Pool where we have Rec and Parks Director Jim Dumont with me across, and then I have Mitch Stahlberger, incoming president for 2017. And some of you know me, I'm Dennis Sledford. I'm the owner-broker of Banter. Big time and great addition for Walla Walla. Mitch, how do you see a pool in Walla Walla impacting real estate in Walla Walla?
Well, it's just one of those things that we get asked very often, especially with folks coming to town. We tour doctors or anyone through Walla Walla. The first thing they ask, or one of the first things they ask, is where's your community pool? And it's hard to answer that question, but now we're finally going to be able to say it'll be here next May, and we're excited about that.
Jim has been working on this almost since you came here, haven't you?
Yeah, actually before I came here.
Before you came here. So how long has it been? You've had, what, 2 or 3 plans? And
this is the 4th set. And we started, the first bond issue was 2000, before this closed. We had to close this in 2006. And we tried again in 2007, 2012, and 2015. So it's had a number of iterations. This is the one that struck the fancy, or at least says to us 65% of the people voted for it. It's really new in this community.
You bet it is, yep. I think the one thing I remember when you and I were talking about the one plan where we'd have more interactive play equipment and stuff to draw more kids, was that it was more of a self-supporting program, where this is going to be supported pretty much by tax dollars in the city.
It'll be revenue received to date, and then probably we estimate $100,000 a year. So
yeah, I think that's So that was a big issue that you supported and I supported, because you showed all the stuff that made it make sense. You know, it was crazy for me. We have one in Milton, we have one in Pendleton, and my youngest son was teaching up by Connell, and Connell was that 5,000 people?
Right.
Prescott has one.
Yeah, Prescott does now.
Prescott.
Yeah.
Raceboro.
Yeah, but this is going to satisfy a lot of needs. So your finish date is May of 17.
May 2017.
Yeah.
We're only a 3-month operation, so we have a lot of construction time. The goal is to try to get everything kind of done by November. And then in April, we'll put water in it, test all the pumps and motors, and then commission the pool park.
Well, if you have weather like this in April, it'd be pretty good.
It'd be perfect.
You might open it up.
You never know. 4 days of 80s? I don't know. I haven't seen that for a long time.
I've been here since '61. I don't remember many of them. I remember 45 degrees and wind.
Exactly.
Doing my Little League coaching.
Little League coaching?
Yep. The thing that I see exciting for all, you worked with the Rotary, and we have the splash pad over at Washington Park, and I've driven by that last year and seen all those kids playing, where it's free. They just go in there and get wet when it's 100 out.
Splash pad's great.
Oh, it is.
The interesting part about Washington Park is that area hasn't seen so many high-end SUVs in its history.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming in.
Nice.
So it actually provides us a little bit of socio-cultural activities that you don't always see except for schools.
Yeah. That's one of my goals with our house, is to combine the cultures. We have 2 or 3 events a year, and we're kind of in the west end of town where we're located, and we have some wonderful Hispanic families that just hang out with us.
Absolutely.
I think we're one of the few buildings in that area that have never been tagged.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We've never been tagged.
You haven't been tagged. You're doing something right.
Price tag on this? I remember the
base bid is $5,875,000. Added indulgence, add another $810,000. So all in all, we passed the bond. We really only had about 4.8 available for construction. So the council stepped up. Our bid was $1 million over what the estimate was. The council committed and said we need this facility. And now we're raising funds. We're fortunate enough, Sherwood Trust has provided us $500,000. We have a $100,000 additional donation from the milestone. So we're $635,000. We'd like to raise $1.2 million. So we're still out there knocking on doors.
We'll get it done.
We'll get it done. The community's great. That's one thing I can say about Walla Walla. Boy, they give it up.
Yeah, they do. I want you to look in the camera, Jim, and tell Walla Walla how excited you are and invite them to be here in May when it opens up.
You know, I can say my highlight in Walla Walla this far had been GOTI. That was a great event, really fun thing for us to work on. We did great ratings from the citizens. But this was my number one goal. The pool was my number one goal when I came here. It's finally the last goal that hasn't been completed, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm really excited. It's special to the community. It'll serve so many families.
Yep.
You know, we have a 500-person capacity on the pool, so we're excited, ready to open the doors as soon as we can.
Well, I want to get the kids off the couches and out of from the screens, come out and be in the weather and be in the water and enjoy life.
Get some enjoyment.
Excited? Jim, great work. I know how hard you've worked on this.
Thanks,
and Walla Walla, we're lucky to have a man like this.